The topic of the day is rotation functions. The rotation function equation always starts with the function of x, y. How do we know when we're at a point and we're making a 90-degree rotation from a point? Let's say the point, the center point, is the origin. And let's say we're going to rotate, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point, 4, 5 is the point I selected. So let's say we want to rotate this equation 90-degree rotation. Okay? So we would start here at the origin and we would draw a line perpendicular to this point, which would be about here, to make somewhat of a 90-degree angle. Okay? So let's say that's a 90-degree angle. So let's look at our sides. Remember, 4, 5 is going to be the same regardless. This is just our sample for x and y. We're using 4 and 5. So to determine our 90-degree rotation for 90 degrees, what are our x and y is going to be? For a 90-degree rotation, we find that our x will be in what quadrant? It's going to be in the negative x. So it will be negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should be up 5. If I had drawn it exactly right, it would be about here. So let me just redraw that to make it more accurate. So our 90-degree rotation would be negative 4, 5. I'll use this. That's about right. So we know in a 90-degree location, our x and y, we're going to have a negative x and a positive y. Okay, what about a 180-degree rotation? So 180 degrees means a straight line, correct? So let's just draw a straight line from our origin. Okay, and in drawing that straight line, we see what quadrant is our point. So if we see the point is still negative 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to bring it down just a little bit more to make it a complete 90-degree angle. Let me delete that so we can make it exactly there. So this is your 90-degree angle. And we see the same numbers. We're still using 4 and 5, but this time it's negative 4, negative 5. So if you went on 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where we are. That's our 180-degree rotation. So 180-degree rotation would be marked with the negative x, negative y in that order, because you see that's the quadrant it was found in. So our next would be the same for 5, but we're going to use a 270-degree location. So you're still going to use the 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the point. So I'm going to draw my line to this point, and you see this is 270 degrees. So we can mark it off. If that's 90, that's another 90, and this is another 90. That means in this area here, our 4, 5 is 270 degrees, which makes the value of our x's and y's positive x, negative y, and that is in the last quadrant, which makes that quadrant 4. Now this is a way you can determine the types of rotations that you have in your problems.